Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys? I love doing Libra readings. Honestly, I mean, it's like your guys' energy is so strong sometimes. I did put singles readings up on Monday. If you haven't checked them out, there may be a message for you. Keep an open mind, all right? And most of them were pretty positive that you have an opportunity to meet somebody new. Where it goes, it's always hard to say, but get yourself out there, I think, is the message. Manifest that love. All right, this is a general reading. Your love life, finance, career, whatever shows up, more often than not, it's love. That's why people come to this channel. All right, there we go. 10 of emotion. Ooh, 10 of pentacles. And someone's making a decision, a choice. Someone sees the possibilities of having a future with you, something very stable, something reliable. They see you that way. So this is something that, it could be something you're fantasizing about or someone's fantasizing about you, but there is this 9 of emotion, 9 of cups. I feel like, wow. Little bit be careful what you wish for, but you're fantasizing about it. I think someone's about to make a decision here. It's almost like, feels like a 7 of cups energy, this one to me in this deck. But I think you want it. I do feel like there's somebody here who is thinking of coming towards you. They are probably a little afraid here, or a little unsure. There's always that element of caution with that 9 of cups kind of energy. Got someone in their feelings. They're kind of keeping them to themselves, but it's sort of that wishful thinking. All right, Libra. What does Libra need to know? Clarity. Some of you are definitely focused on, you're working on your financial stability and you're doing something that makes you really happy. So you are being a little cautious. You might be even keeping this to yourself and not sharing with people that you're really, really into the money aspect. But whatever it is, you're making yourself happy. And that's a very positive energy. I do see financial stability and happiness. Somebody wants to offer you a cup. They're probably a little cautious. Libra, there we go. Yeah, you've got somebody here who wants to get to know you more. They need to kind of know a bit. Now, I wonder here if you have this energy where you're not really sure with somebody here and you feel like you need to move away. There's that energy, right? But you need to talk. I feel like there's a need for this communication. There is this movement forward. I feel it's positive. Now, it could be somebody who was a little cautious, weren't sure you were the right person, They may have kind of moved away from you to avoid a disaster, but I feel like this person's headed in your direction. They want to communicate. Somebody wants to get to know you more. They're not really sure where it's going to go. Now, you could grow closer. Oh, yeah, this is someone who's looking for a connection, a soulmate. I think the two of you are going to grow closer. If you got a person around you that you are getting to know now, yeah, this is somebody who's ready for action. They're ready for a good time. You inspire this person. I feel like as you get to know each other, you're going to inspire each other. I think you're going to have a really good time. I actually feel this person has a really good sense of humor. I feel like you can connect on that level. You have the same kind of drive and energy. You're focused on finance. You want someone stable, someone reliable. But this person's maybe just a little bit, in their feelings here. Definitely keep this to yourself. Don't share it with all your friends, okay? Because they could start competing for this person, because I feel like you got someone pretty special here. And it could be them feeling that way. Yeah, you've got an Emperor energy. Yeah, you've got someone here who knows exactly what they want. They want you. I don't think this person's afraid of competition so much. So a little contradiction there. But they do want to know. They probably are this is gathering info, kind of going forward, learning about you. They want to probably make sure, they want to know if there is competition so they know exactly what to do. But this person's not afraid of the competition. No, this is someone pretty confident. They're also very logical. So I do see an Aries energy. It doesn't have to be. It really could be anyone. But they are definitely somebody who is very inspired by you. I do feel they have a really good sense of humor. I think they want to have a good time. I see the two of you connecting on emotional level as well. So I see the 8 of emotion. Yeah, 8 of cups. Wow, yeah. I feel like this person wants to get to know you more. They're not afraid of the competition. In fact, they'll beat out the competition. I think they like the challenge. They see you as a challenge as well, and you may challenge this person, and they like it because it's inspiring. It feels really good to this person. This is someone who really likes that. They thrive on it. So if you challenge them a little bit here and there, I think you're only going to make this person want you even more. And if you have people competing for you, they probably will want you more. They just want to know, I think, if there is, because they want to know how to, this is somebody who's very strategic, logical. They want to make sure that they go about this the right way. This is somebody who doesn't, when they want something, they go for it. So they do need to get to know you a bit more. This is somebody who's coming towards you. For that, they're up in their feelings here. They want to get to know you more. They want to move towards that emotional fulfillment. They're not 100% sure at this point. Okay, I do feel this is someone that could be around you. It could even be a friend, someone you've already have some kind of little connection with. It could be, you could be involved in the same sporting events, things like that. I feel like you have things that you both like, but I feel like you're going to inspire each other. And I feel like you're going to have a good time. I feel like you're just both full of energy, both very focused on money and security and financial stability. Definitely that emotion. Yeah, Six of Inspiration. So this person's planning for success. I gotta tell you, they have a huge ego. They're used to being chased. They're not used to being the chaser. But you've got them in their feelings here somehow. And I feel like it's because you're maybe challenging them. You're kind of like, okay, well, I'm just going to sit here and, keep my feelings to myself until you come towards, and you could be at a distance from this person too. Like the communication could be kind of distance, but they want to get to know you more. They want to come forward, moving forward calmly and peacefully, learning as they go to grow closer. You see that energy? Really nice. So I feel as though, wow, these readings this week are just beautiful. So the Six of Inspiration is somebody who's dressing for success, planning success. This is somebody who's off on this adventure. They want to get to know you more. I feel like this is, there's this Two of Cups, Eight of Cups. They want to make sure that you connect properly, but this is you too. You want to make sure there's that emotional connection, that you kind of get each other. You're able to talk about your feelings, basically. It's not always about this, oh, we've got to, say we love each other every 2 minutes and have pet names. It's more of like being able to actually share them when it's necessary. It could be a bit of a challenge for this person because the Emperor is somebody who kind of isn't always the most emotional. The Emperor is more logical, but I do think this person's exploring their feelings. There's someone who's kind of turns their back on their feelings sometimes because their ego gets in the way and they just kind of go off. But I do feel they want to have success. They're ready for this new adventure. They're ready for this challenge. You're challenging them, and it's telling you challenge them a little bit. Kind of keep your feelings to yourself. Don't offer too much to them. Make them want you. Make them wish for you. Make them, start to fantasize and see, explore their feelings. Nice energy. Yeah, this is someone who's used to being chased. They're not used to having to do the chasing because I feel they're financially successful. I do feel that money does make this person happy. There's no doubt about it. But this is someone who's also, they've likely offered that cup to other people and ended up having to move away to avoid a disaster because they've never probably had anyone who has their back, anyone who they can rely or count on. They've always counted on themselves kind of energy. So this is, you both may even have a little of that energy, Libra. It's where that a lot of people get like that too, and it's like as time goes by and you date people, you get to know people, you never really find anyone that's, that has your back. You're always feeling like you have to kind of take care of yourself. And that's what this person's energy is there's someone who's used to taking care of themselves, making their own decisions. They've never really had anyone to count on, so they may have a hard time with that. A little bit of trouble with, connecting, but they do find it a challenge. And I do think this person is up for the challenge. They're definitely, and I do feel when they come towards you, they're going for this. They want success. I feel they're going to dress for success. I feel they're going to make sure they look really good. I feel like they're going to smell good. It's funny, I see all these mirrors here and it just sort of hit me like this person's going to be, it's like they're going to take this challenge very seriously. Okay, they want to have fun. They're full of adventure. I do feel they like to travel, and they may even want to take a little trip or go somewhere with you, so you can grow closer. They may even want to try to get you alone, away from the competition. This person's quite strategic, you know. The Emperor is very logical as well. This is someone who, you know, plans things out quite carefully, and then it's like they go on that plan of attack. Nice. It's hard to say, you know, if you don't connect emotionally, they will move away. And, you know, that's where they're at. But I think that you challenge this person, and I think they're kind of up for it, actually in a really big way. Tell me about the 10 of emotion. Why is this here for Libra? There we go. Yeah. So I do see this person coming in, talking to you. Very fiery, passionate, very driven, very creative. They may even, you know, come and talk to you about the things that make them happy. It could be a first communication you have. They come in. This is somebody who moves quick. Once they make up their mind, they just come in. So expect some kind of a communication. They're going to, you know, I see this emotional fulfillment, but I see them being very creative. I see this person talking about work, their finances, the things they like. They definitely enjoy working. Money is something that makes this person happy. They're going to put a lot of passion and energy into this, though. I don't think this isn't someone who's afraid of hard work. Not at all. And that's something that so I see there's some Taurus energy here. Yeah, this is somebody here who definitely is married to their job, married to their money. They have a habit. They're going to talk to you about their habits, traditions, beliefs. You know, they may be somebody, they want to make sure you're on the same page, because this is someone I feel, you know, they are thinking of commitment, but I feel this is someone who's never really got what they wanted. They've never had anyone to rely on but themselves, and it's become a habit. So they're not really very good at sharing feelings. They're not very good at letting anybody take any kind of control. They're always kind of like the boss. So yeah, I feel it's their tradition, their habit, their behavior, the way they conduct themselves. They're going to talk to you about it. I do feel that they're going to put those cups on the table. But they are used to, you know, kind of making themselves happy and you know, focusing on their money, their financial foundation. Some of you have, maybe you're signing a contract here as well to do with work. You may be, this is something that could bring you a lot of money. I see a lot of talk. I do see some emotional fulfillment, some kind of communication that comes in suddenly out of the blue to make you happy. You might be a little cautious. Keep it to yourself. There may be other people competing for this position. There may even be a friend involved. Okay, so keep your friends out of it. Keep it to yourself. You don't want anybody competing. Wow. Yeah, so you have a new job, something you're starting, I feel. But I feel in your love life, you've got this person here. Somebody who's coming in to express themselves. Somebody wants to start something. There's this communication where you're going to, everything's going to become very clear, okay? They want to make themselves very clear. This person, they want to make sure you're on the same page. They're not sure that they're going to kind of lay it all out there for you. This is someone who's not afraid to take the lead, okay? So they're going to do this, but they want to make sure that you're the right person. This is someone who I feel has been married before, kind of been there, done that, and they never really had a very good partner. So they're going to express that, but they want to start something. They're just a little cautious that they're not going to get what they want. So yeah, they want to start this. They want to make sure you're just right. They want to go about things right. Some of you know who this is, and they're coming in to make things right with you. Okay, so they may feel like you could be the one here. So they're going to, you know, they are taking the initiative to reach out, to express themselves. That they are thinking about commitment and marriage. They see you as somebody who they could, but they are cautious, okay? That's that. Like I said, you could be getting something you want here. You may be feeling this way as well, Libra, right? Where you're not 100% sure. There's something here like, I don't know if you're worried there's competition. It could be you, that they have another person competing for their attention. But we'll see where that goes. But I do feel this they're not afraid. Absolutely not. You may have some very strong boundaries as well. All right, Libra, you may have some very, very strong boundaries about, you're not competing. If this person has other people, you will not compete. Okay, you'll simply walk away and go off in another direction, because you are actually somebody who gets a lot of attention yourself. So, and I think this person's worried about it. I actually feel like they'll never reveal it to you. I can tell you that. They'll keep their emotions out of this. And they'll never reveal to you that they're worried you're going to get attention from other people. But I feel it could be yourself, a little bit concerned. So you want to make sure this is, this person's fair, everything's just right. But I feel you could get what you want here. Just take the, move forward calmly and peacefully. I see you communicating. I see you growing closer. So I see you having fun with this person. I feel like they could be really a lot of fun. If you're taking a trip with them, I see you having fun with them. I don't know if they're into sports, but something keeps popping into my head, the word sports. So if you both like sporting events, you're definitely going to connect there. But it could be anything. Yeah, so look at the two of you growing closer, getting to know each other. And this is, it's not... Like I said, it's not always an energy of sharing all your emotions. It's really just connecting on that level where you kind of see eye to eye with things. And I do feel that some of you both may have other people, around you. But I feel this person's not afraid. You may be a little bit concerned and have some really strong boundaries about that because you want a soulmate. But I think you're going to grow closer with this person. Some of you are actually moving away from someone, or they are. It's quite possible you're leaving someone behind who doesn't want to commit, that you don't have any faith in. There is some kind of communication. This person too, I feel like they've been there, done that. They've been married. They don't have a lot of faith in marriage and commitments, But I do think they will express that to you. They will tell you. They still want to start this. They're going to illuminate everything. They're going to do things right. So I see justice, fairness, and balance. Two of emotion. Why is this here? Now, I wonder at some point if this is somebody who married somebody for money, picked a wrong person at some point, and then they came back towards you because they weren't, getting their emotional fulfillment. I see some kind of communication for some of you. I see that scenario where it's like... Yeah, there's definitely a strong connection and bond growing between you, but you're both kind of taming that beast here, right? Gaining that strength and that confidence. This person sees your strengths. They see the strength in this connection. But I do feel this is somebody who possibly for some of you actually... You may have wanted to start something with this person in the past. You felt they were the right one, and they may have actually moved away from you and picked another person, okay? There may have been competition. So I do see this making peace. Possibly there was some kind of distance in communication. There was a lack of emotion. This person wasn't emotionally connected to you, maybe another person. But I think you've got... there's something about to change with this communication. Tell me about this Five of Inspiration, this growing closer together, connecting. To be honest, I feel like if this is somebody coming back around to make peace, it's possible they've always actually been able to share their feelings with you. I feel they see that as a strength now. There's always been that pull towards you that way, but I actually feel that they may have picked another person at some point and even got into a commitment. I do feel they're moving away from that. They're going to communicate this with you. So tell me about this. So there's that Emperor. This is someone who's not afraid of the competition. I feel, look at that, Libra. Oh, they want you. They see the strength of this. They see you as a very strong partner, someone they can count on, rely on. See, I feel like this person kind of lost faith in marriage and commitment, and I think they're going to let you know. They may have offered a cup to someone and didn't get what they wanted. Or you didn't in the past. There's some kind of distance where they may have moved away and then came back for some of you, but this person knows what they want now. They are definitely in that energy and they're coming after you. Wow. Tell me about the Emperor. Yeah, I see some Leo energy. They see your strengths. You may have some Leo in your chart, or take it as it resonates. It's just the energy in the reading. But yeah, they see your strength. They see the strength in this connection. And I feel this is someone who, there may have been distance. Maybe they moved away for a period of time. They may have moved away from you towards another person. But I feel this person is really seeing this. They're seeing something here about you. It's almost like they have some kind of faith in you where they've not had that faith in somebody else, and they're reflecting on this because they're looking right at it. Wow, tell me about this Emperor energy. Libra, Libra, yeah. So it's telling you to be grounded and be practical. You know, they see you as marriage material. They see you as a partner. They definitely do. So they could have some Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart, or, you know, they're just somebody who's money oriented. I do see a Taurus energy for some. To do with this faith. Libra, they see you very clearly. They possibly see you as the one. They see you as marriage material. But I feel like maybe they married somebody else. They didn't get what they wanted. And now they're starting to kind of look at you like, what the heck have I done? Right? May have been some, it could be, you know, 6 years, some time that's gone by, maybe 8 years, maybe more. I don't like to play with time because there's so many people in these general readings that it's a little bit sketchy, and I don't like to get people's hopes up when it comes to timing. It's more, I like to give the message more, and I see it in my readings. You have to manifest it. Like, you have to pay attention to what's going around you. You got to be very much awakened and aware to the people and the energy around you to know when there's some kind of connection forming, right? When that energy is just right. It's something you have to go after. You really never know when that person's going to come in. It generally just kind of comes in out of the blue. And it generally is something where it's just that burst of emotion. It makes you really happy. So it could be the case with this. But I do feel like you know this person. I feel like they may be a friend. You've always kind of been there for them. You've always been a faithful friend. You've always kind of had their back. There's someone that they can talk to you. It's like, I do feel some of you, not all of you, actually know this person. And they can talk to you. Even after you haven't spoke for a long time, they can pick up the phone and talk to you and feel like you've never been apart. That's what I'm feeling here with this person. So it's a really nice energy. That's a strength. They see you as a very strong person. They, you know, and I do feel they are very strong, very confident. They're not afraid of the competition. Like, they know. Okay. So yeah. But I feel as though they see you as marriage material, like the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's always prepared, planned. You want love, but they also see you're somebody who isn't about to settle. They see you as somebody who's quite comfortable in your energy. You always make this person comfortable. They can talk to you. I feel like they can talk to you about anything. And that's where, especially for those that you know, or when you do connect with someone, as you get to know, they're going to see this energy. Like, you just make them comfortable. You're very much in your powerful, you're very strong, and you're a very capable person. You really don't rely on anybody. So they see you that way as well. So there, you have some things in common here. So yeah, this is, you want commitment in marriage. They see you. You may see this person in your future, or they see you. Queen of Pentacles, man or woman, it doesn't matter. It's a level of the creature comforts of home. They see you as a really good homemaker, somebody who, you may work at home, or you're just really good at fixing up a home, taking care of things. You're always prepared and planned. Like, they see all those strengths. They see you as an emperor in that energy, but they know what they want, and they want you. You may be in an energy where you're just like, yeah, I just, you know what, if this person, you have some strong boundaries. Like, I feel that energy, you know, you've got some of that energy of, like, you know what you want too. You want commitment. You're not really into just dating somebody. You're not really just into something that, you know, you get together once in a while and then you separate and they go off in another direction. You're not competing. You're not dealing with it. You have some very strong boundaries. You have a very solid, firm foundation. You're very firm in your beliefs. So you want this person to be on the same page. They feel that way with you. So for those of you where it's a friend, they definitely see you as somebody very faithful, someone they can always count on, no matter what they're going through. If you are a friend and you've been friends for a long time, they're looking at you, you see. No matter how long it's been since you talked, they can talk to you, and you always make them comfortable. For those of you where you're just connecting, as you get to know each other, it's going to be that way. They're going to recognize those the strength of character, your loyalty, that you're just a faithful person, a faithful friend. You're somebody who they can count on to always be there. And that's something I feel this person's never really had. And you may also be in that energy too. You know, you both may have that, you know, where you're kind of on that same page. You've had some of the same things happen in your life. Tell me about the Six of Inspiration. Yeah, see, this person's sort of making a decision, weighing the pros and the cons. This could be you, Libra, okay? You may be grounding yourself, very practical. You want commitment. You might be, actually, you may be in an energy now where you're not so sure, okay, how you feel about this person when it comes to that. If you see yourself living with them, I feel like you're asking yourself that and kind of weighing the pros and the cons, if you should go for this or if it'll be successful. You're kind of just sort of tossing things back and forth. This could be somebody who maybe you even had something with at some point and they picked another person and now they're coming towards you because they're recognizing something about you as they kind of reflect. I see reflecting on a past energy. It may have nothing to do with you, but I feel like, this is where you're at. Do I want to move forward? How do I feel about this person? How do I feel about them when it comes to marriage and commitment, this foundation? You're kind of making a decision. You may be getting attention from other people, or maybe there's someone who gets a lot of attention. There's always people competing for them. I don't think you're into that. So there's things you're thinking and you're kind of tossing this back and forth while you make a decision. You may compare them to somebody else, but mostly I feel like you're just looking for that balance, okay, between the two of you. If they are right or not, especially if you've been distanced, you still, I feel, are there. You're still a friend. I do feel like there is a strong connection here, and I feel like you just sort of need to ask yourself these questions. You need to be like very seriously look at this. Yeah, like, you're thinking of this adventure going off. Can this be successful? This person's somebody who is successful. I feel maybe you are as well. Take it as it resonates. And it's not always about being rich. It's about that level of success, what both of you agree upon that puts you on the same page, whether, financially, emotionally. So it doesn't mean everybody's filthy rich kind of energy. And I like to let people know that once in a while. It's whatever you're both comfortable with, what balances you out. You may just have a good job and be very comfortable. But I do feel they see you as somebody who they can be with. But I feel as though, you're not so sure if you should walk away or if you should move forward and go with this person. They are definitely somebody who gets a lot of attention. And they do have people competing for them. So I see that. They're not afraid of the competition, though. So maybe that's something that you're kind of, looking at here. Because I feel like you're in that energy. Like you're just not comfortable with anyone who gets attention from other people, or they have people around them all the time. So there is definitely going to be a need for communication. But yeah, I think you're actually going to go for this. This is a chance with this person who, for some of you, has been a part of your life as a friend, and you've always been this faithful friend to them regardless. But I don't know about taking this to as far as living together. You're going to ground yourself and look at this and look at the details. But I feel they're going to come in. They want to have success, and I do feel they're going to offer you this opportunity. And if you have a few people giving you attention, you might be weighing the pros and the cons, but it may not be that. It may be just about how much attention they get. Where's this going to go? Is this successful? But there's that opportunity. This is an opportunity. You may go for it. It's looking like it. Yeah. Wow, Libra. They do see you as just right. Like they see there's some kind of balance there. And I feel like this is something this person, as they reflect on this connection, whether you've known each other a long time or you're just getting to know each other, there's things that are going to be exposed and illuminated about the balance between the two of you. You see, there's something about balance. You want to make sure they are just right. You want to make sure they do come in right. Make sure they go about things the right way. But I'm going to tell you, they definitely want you. They are absolutely not. Yeah, see, this person's awakened. Didn't I say that earlier? They've kind of awakened to the idea of you. They're seeing things very clearly. They're starting to, this is somebody who may be older, hasn't had a good relationship. They're kind of looking at you like, where the heck was I thinking, right? They're very much awakened to this idea. Wow, they're seeing the truth and the color. This person really, wow, this is an interesting read. I'm absolutely impressed who this person is. A lot of you may not know who it is, but I can tell you this person is in your energy. Now, this may be something that takes some time to kick off. Some of you could actually be dating somebody else right now. And then this person is going to sort of come in and try to beat out the competition because I'm going to tell you, they are a very strong individual, but they're taming the beast right now. I feel like they're just kind of holding back. They're gaining a little bit more clarity and insight, probably into how you're thinking. So yeah, there is this grand symphony. This is something that's kind of coming full circle. This is someone who, for a lot of you, is coming back around, but I feel they've been in your world and your energy for some of you for quite some time. You're like this faithful friend to this person. Like, you're just very strong and confident. You're very capable. You always look out for yourself. Like, they see you like they see themselves. Somebody who maybe has lived alone for a while. You always take charge of things. You're not afraid of challenges, you know. So lovely. Yeah, so there's something coming full circle here. Somebody is kind of turning around here, and they're looking at you as they go through some kind of awakening in their life where they need to make some kind of a decision. They want a partner. This is somebody who really does want a partner. They want somebody who, you know, balances them out. They want justice. And it's possible this person's had relationships, maybe even never been married. It's hard to say. But they may have come very close to it at times, you know, that wishful thinking, careful what they wish for. They may have offered a cup to somebody and never got what they wanted. You know, never really had that kind of partner. So they kind of lost faith in love, but they really see you that way. Tell me about this world. Wow, Libra. This is a pretty major reading for whoever this. I'm hoping this fits in some way for all of you. I'm always hopeful of that, but we know sometimes the readings really focus on certain individuals because it's a very important message to get out. Pay attention to what's going on around you, the people in your world right now. If you have somebody who's a very special friend, a very faithful friend who's always there for you, this is where this could actually go. You make this person comfortable to share their feelings, and that is, the communication is everything. That's what keeps people close together. That's what moves you towards success. So yeah, they're a little cautious, careful what they wish for, right? That you'll still feel about them. You may have had feelings for this person in the past, but they may have picked someone else. Kind of feel like they moved away from you towards another person that they felt was stronger. And but I'm going to tell you, they're facing this situation now. And I know a lot of people are like, well, if I wasn't the first choice, I'm not interested. You know, people don't always know when they're younger what they want. People make mistakes. And it doesn't mean you're less valuable, because they're going through this awakening. They're seeing things clearly as they think about you, the times you've talked, spent together. I do feel like there's been times where you're distant. They may have literally moved away towards somebody and kind of moved on, maybe even relocated. They could be coming back around, but I feel this is more going on in their energy with themselves. This is somebody who's being a little careful what they wish for. So it's giving you a little warning. Make sure you can keep this to yourself. I don't think they're going to share this with anybody. They don't want anyone to compete for you because they see you as successful. They see you as somebody who gets a lot of attention, you know, maybe because of it or vice versa. So it's an energy of just kind of keeping it to yourself right now. But I think there's a grand symphony. Something's coming full circle. Yeah, they're pulling back. They're seeing you differently than they did before. I do feel there's always been a chemistry. And I feel they're looking at you differently. Now they're tempering their thoughts, their emotions. They're being patient. So just wait for this person. If you know who it is, just be a little patient for a bit. And this is where you take the opportunity. Make sure you put up boundaries with this person, because I do feel they have a lot of people competing for them because they're an emperor. Put those boundaries up, you know. Tell them you want commitment, you want someone stable. And but they just see this lovely energy. You will walk away from them if they have people competing for them, or if they don't give you the attention you need. But I see this, I see them offering you this cup. I see you kind of going for it, or if you're going to kind of take a little pause here and go, oh, should I or not? Should I go on this adventure with this person? You know, you may have already had it with them once already, and it may not have worked because they had another person. They had all these people competing for them. They definitely made a bad choice. Yeah, so they're learning things. They're headed towards you. This person's definitely Yeah, they're seeing you differently than they did, and they're coming towards you to talk to you, to communicate. I do see you two growing closer again, but if you don't feel like, maybe you don't feel the same about them, maybe you never have, I don't know. I feel like some of you have. You may not feel the same now because you've kind of evolved and changed. You're in this Queen of Pentacles. You're very comfortable. You have a comfortable home. You got a pretty good financial foundation. You may not be so sure how you feel. You may have had to walk away from this person in the past. Yeah, see, some of you, there's children here. Maybe they have children. Maybe you don't. You know, you're looking at this. You may not be too sure. Some of you want children. They see you as someone who's good with children. There's no doubt about it. But I do see that been there, done that energy. Like maybe you've been married. Maybe you've had children. Maybe they have children now and you're not into it. It's all the things you're going to have to look at as you make a decision. But I see this opportunity, this seed being planted. They may come in and give you a lot of attention, all right, because they're aiming to have success with you. So one more outcome. Where's this Ace of Pentacles going for Libra? I wanted to keep these readings short, but this one's so good. Yeah, beyond the ordinary. This is a different situation. You are different than this person, okay? Or they see you different than other people. You're not chasing them. I feel like you never really did. I feel like you just kind of were there. And even though you didn't talk or communicate or get together for long periods, you've always been there. They just see you as this very stable, reliable person, very practical, very sensible. This is a different kind of situation, though. It's beyond the ordinary. You are possibly you have things that are different about each other, but things that are very much the same. I actually feel that, I think the chemistry's been there. I just feel that they moved off. They didn't see you right that first time around, and now they are. So yeah, see, there's that perfect harmony. The fact that you are different from each other actually balances you out. You both may love the same kind of music. You may have a lot of things in common. It's hard to say. You'll have to decide that, because I feel this is your decision, Libra. But I wish you the best in this. There may be some kind of event or some kind of offer they give you. It could be a gift of music, or you may just, go to some event with them. But there's something about perfect harmony. It's music to your ears, something you're going to hear. So take care and bye for now.